Good morning all, good morning all. So, for those who are new, welcome. You know, I ain't talked about politics in a while, but every once in a while, you guys, I gotta voice my opinion. So, for those who don't like the politics, go ahead and wait for the next video. It's coming soon. But I had to say something because someone sent a message on my last post saying, Will, now that the Epstein files are out, and it shows Trump is nowhere in there, and it's nothing but Democrats with all the evidence in front of you, go ahead and admit you were wrong. That was such a delusional statement. If anyone thinks Trump is not in the Epstein files, they lost. And the only evidence that's been coming out right now is the evidence that shows Trump is in the Epstein files. They got videos, Trump and Epstein partying. They don't have videos of Epstein and Clinton partying. They got videos of Trump with young girls dancing. They got pictures with Trump with young girls underage sitting on his lap with top off. Not only that, the Epstein emails that came out, Trump is listed in the email over 1,000 times. And no, it's not a hoax. These are emails between Epstein and his brother, Epstein and what's her name, Ghislaine, and then in one of the emails, Epstein brother. They never thought these emails were gonna come out. Epstein brother asked Epstein to ask Putin if he still has the picture of Trump blowing bubble. They never knew these emails were going to come out. The man who is so down and talking about gay people, he done gave a blowjob himself. Ask Putin, do he have the picture of Trump blowing bubble? In another passage in the emails, when Ghislaine was talking to Epstein, they both were mad because they were like, this when everything was blowing up, and then they mentioned, why ain't nobody going after the dog? What they say, the dog who didn't bark. Then they specifically said Trump. And then Epstein in the email said, yeah, he was just with one of my girls for hours. All this evidence shows Trump. And this person had the nerve to say Trump ain't in the Epstein files. That's like down the rabbit hole. That is deeply down the rabbit hole. Deeply down the rabbit hole. I've seen videos. I seen one video when Trump even mentioned that he don't want nobody to think that, oh, I'm messing with a 12-year-old. So that means you would mess with a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old. And number two, no, the Epstein files are not out yet. And Trump did not want the Epstein files out. That's why him and Marjorie Taylor Greene failed out. They specifically called her into the White House, to whatever that room, the conference room or the war room or whatever room that was, and Trump got on her because Trump did not want her to sign on the disposition to release the Epstein files. He was pissed that she did. That's why they fell out. He did not want them files to come out. Y'all, boy, they know how to wind y'all in. Trump already knew that the Republicans were getting ready to go against him and release the Epstein files. So no, then he had to go make the statement, oh, release the Epstein files. Now he said, oh, I told him to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide. No. You told them to release the Epstein files because you didn't want to look weak that your base went against you. And now, ain't no Epstein files released. The trick is, now what they're trying to do, they trying to open up investigations only on Democrats who they know or think that they're in the Epstein files. So if they got an ongoing investigation, it didn't matter if Trump signed to release them. They got 30 days to release the files. But they put a twist in it, because now they supposedly open up investigations on Bill Clinton and all the other Democrats. That means the Epstein files cannot be released, because they open up this fake, well, it ain't a fake investigation. Yeah, all those people was with Epstein. I'm a Democrat, and Bill Clinton ass was with Epstein too, and he need to feel the wrath too. But if you're gonna sit here and say Trump not in the Epstein files, you're delusional. This man is a pedophile. I seen a case that was closed some years ago with two girls, 13 and 14. Epstein and Trump locked them in the house for about 2 months and performed on them and made them perform on each other. And actually, just the other day, one of the victims, she's grown now, she said when she was 13, Epstein introduced her to Trump. And Epstein told her, treat Trump as she treated him. And not only that, the girl said Trump chose her because she was 13, the same age as his daughter, and she resembled his daughter. All right, that's all I'm saying. And the man blowing up boats in Venezuela, now getting ready trying to start a war with Venezuela and trying to start a war with Mexico, but that's the man who in peace. The man is dangerous, he's delusional, and everything he ran on to get y'all to vote for him, he done none of it. He done none of it. Oh, he gonna lower this, he gonna lower that, house gonna be down. And he's so delusional. Last night he said that the U.S. got the best economy right now ever. Mental problems. All right, you guys, I just had to say it. He had to go there and say, Will, admit you're wrong. No, Will ain't wrong. Talking about the evidence right in front of you. What evidence? The only evidence right in front of us is Trump evidence. He's in his emails. He got pictures. He got videos. And then he tried to say he wasn't with this man, hadn't seen him for 15 years or talked to him in 15 years. That was a lie too. When he came into the White House, they got emails with Trump and Epstein talking. So I'm out, y'all. That's my political view. The man is dangerous. He's a pedophile. Y'all who got daughters and wives, and y'all still believe in a man who slept with a 13-year-old girl? And let me tell you this, not only he slept with this 13-year-old girl, the 13-year-old girl told Trump she did not want to get pregnant. You know what Trump did? He threw some money in her face and said, if you get pregnant, then get a goddamn abortion. That's who y'all voted for, that man. Peace out.